The word of the day is value. Okay. I hope y'all all having an amazing 2025. It just started. It's crazy, but we'll deal with that in another video. Okay. We ain't dealing with that in the members only video today. But today I do want to talk about value. Okay. And in 2025, how important it is to get back to the basics, okay? Get back and focus on what is valuable in this world. Now, right now, I just want to talk about material things, okay? We'll talk about other things in other videos throughout the year. But right now, I want to talk about material things like clothes, okay? Um, because I've been having this conversation with my daughter, right? We know in the last we grown here. We know in the last like 10, 15 years, the world of Fashion Nova and Sheens and the fast fashions of the world has taken over, right? We became a place or people that have ginormous closets with like hundreds of pieces of clothes that we don't even use. Okay. Things that we bought from Shein for $10 or whatever the frick the prices are, Timu, I don't know. And you know, especially with like Instagram, right? And us taking pictures of ourselves. We've become a society that like literally you wear an outfit once or twice and you don't feel like you can wear it no more. So we then spend our money on a bunch of cheap things that we only plan to wear once, twice, maybe three times before we can't wear it because they seen it on the IG or because it wasn't made well to begin with. It wasn't made to last to begin with, and it starts getting dingy or pulling, and or the thread starts whatever. you know and I really want to start really focusing on really discussing us really going back to basics. I told y'all, and I've been very clear. I should have probably took pictures and videos, but I didn't. I do this every year though. I clean out my closet drawers, um shelves, wherever it is that I have clothes, and look into what I have that one I don't want, one that isn't made well, okay, or not, that wasn't made well, that didn't last, right? I have a closet full of clothes. A lot of those clothes are about 10, 15 years old, okay, because I spent a lot of money on them. Well, not even a lot of money, really, just like the equivalent of you buying 3, 4 Sheen shirts. All you need is one good shirt, right? You'll buy 3, 4 Sheen shirts and they'll last for 3 months, a year, right? A year at most. But that same money you can take and buy one decently made shirt. Again, I'm not saying, because we all live in our tax brackets, right? But one decently made shirt that can last you for years to come. Okay. The time of the fads and the fast fashion fads, it's over. In 2025, we don't even know if we will be able to like eat. Okay. There's already been attacks all over the place. I'll get into that later on in our live stream that I'm recording in like an hour from now. But like there are attacks happening all over the place. They're talking about tariffs, right? We're sitting here being pretty and minding our own business, but we also have to know that, we do not need to be spending money on a bunch of things that will not last and do not benefit us. Okay. Even in our um attempt to want better, have better, to be better, even for the people who are still looking for a boo thing or whatever the case is, right? Putting money and effort into your outfits, into your wardrobe is extremely important. I'm really trying to knock that into my teenager. Like she gets it, but she's starting to get it more, right? I told y'all she went through all of her clothes and threw out about 80% of it. A lot of it was bullshit that she'd be ordering from Shein. So I was excited about it. And I ended up attempting to replace a lot of those things with things that are decently made and will be able to last her until she probably goes to college and in college, right? Because we're not supposed to be wasting money repurchasing the same things over and over again, right? Teenagers do that. And because I don't do it, but I still see She lives in the world of the fast fashion, right? So I see the example and I understand how I comprehend how, well, I can get these pair of jeans for $15, but those pair of jeans aren't made well, right? Those pair of jeans aren't you can touch them and tell that they're trash, right? We all know, we've been there, done that, right? Just like a jacket, a coat. I told y'all I recently just bought a new coat. I love my new coat. Side note, I only wore it for 2 days, but I love my new coat. Before I bought that new coat, I had another coat that I spent, I don't know. I don't even talk about it. I spent a little bit of money for it, right? About $400. I don't care. I bought that coat about 6 years ago. 6 years ago, maybe even seven, but I'm gonna say like 6 years ago. I bought my coat 6 years ago, even though I spent 400, like $450 for the coat. In 6 years, that is less than $100 a year, right? Instead of me attempting to buy some bullshit that will last for a year, that will fade the minute that it went into the washing machine, right? That the threads will start pulling, that will start looking dingy because it's not made to last, right? So again, I'm not telling you to go outside and buy a $400 jacket. I'm not telling you to go outside and buy, $80 Levi jeans. Side note, Levi's having a sale right now. They not giving me no money, so I'm not promoting them. But I'm just saying, I want us, especially in the beauty school, to put more effort into ourselves. And it starts from the inside out. But one thing that is very important to me, y'all know I went to fashion school. I went to FIT. Aesthetics is extremely important to me, to the world, right? How you show up in the world is how you feel about yourself and what you think about yourself, right? Now, I wear a lot of t-shirts because I'm here home and I'll be working from home. And a lot of times, besides walking the dog, sometimes I might not even leave the house, right? So I wear a lot of t-shirts. But in my 2025 era, I've decided to switch some shit up. Was having a conversation with my homegirl a couple of months ago. We was at the Met and we were just talking about just how we used to put so much effort into ourselves, right? We used to get up, we used to shop and buy nice things and made sure that we showed up, right? And showed up not looking like we were in Rainbow's clothes. And I'm going to say Rainbow because in my mind, Shein and Fashion Nova is equivalent to Rainbow. Don't argue with me. Argue with the tax bracket. Argue with the price brackets. Okay, don't argue with me. And not be walking around here in fucking Rainbow's clothes. Now, again, I'm not saying go be like one of these weird ass celebrities and spend your money on Louis Vuitton and a bunch of designer outfits. I'm not saying all of that, but just knowing that, listen, if you're gonna buy a pair of pants, make sure the pair of pants look good. If you're gonna and they will be able to last and they are timeless pieces. Okay. I might put together some wardrobe ideas or choices for y'all. Let me know if y'all want me to do that. But like the things I purchased, even the things that I've purchased 5, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. I got a lot of those things still in my closet. They are timeless pieces, right? That I can turn around. Again, I still need to lose about 10, 15 pounds to get into some of them. That's a story for another day. But still, I have clothes that I can put on today that look better than clothes that you will get in your Shein, Fashion Nova, wear 2 times sort of outfits, right? Because they were made well, right? And I really want us to really start putting effort into ourselves. And like I said, I personally am attempting to start put more effort into myself, even if I'm just sitting home for the day, right? New Year's Day, y'all. I was at first, we were supposed to make plans. I didn't. And then I said, you know what? I'm gonna get dressed because I was saying I'm gonna have a New Year's at home because I was outside all week anyway. But I got dressed, looked nice. And then, we decided to go by my homegirl house because, she had her kids and she couldn't leave. So we went over there and we hung out. And, I didn't go over there in sweatpants. Yeah, I could have. I could have. Could we just jumping in the cab and going over there and it was pouring raining on New Year's? No, I didn't. I made sure I curled my hair up, put on a little bit of makeup, not that much. Made sure I had a cute little outfit on. I had a skirt on. I was looking good, y'all. And that's really just what I want to like put out there, right? Because how we dress also makes us feel better about ourselves. When we get up and we make ourselves look pretty and we put on that nice outfit, it feels good. So that's what I want us. That's my first message for our members only for the year. Okay, that's my first message. I want us to start. I want you to think twice before you make your next purchase. I want you to think about how well those clothes are made. I want you to look at the stitch count. You might not even know what that is. I do. I done taught my daughter it. Every inch should be at least 8 stitches per inch. Look at how things line up. Look at the quality of the clothes before you purchase them. Do not be afraid to send some shit back if it does not fit you. I done sent 2 orders back in the last week just to make sure I got the thing, I got the merchandise that fit me the way I wanted to fit me. Okay. You don't need a BBL to be able to look good, right? You don't need to dress like me. You don't need to dress like anybody else. You just need to dress like you, but you need to dress like you, like it was purposeful. Like you care about what you look like when you wake up, not for anybody else at the end of the day, but for yourself. Because when you look good, you feel good. It's like when I tell y'all, even the girls who have to wear a uniform to work, right? Having on some really cute underwear underneath that uniform makes you put your head up a little bit higher. Ain't nobody else know that you have on this cute ass Fenty fit underneath your uniform. But because you feel good about yourself. You show up better. You give better energy. Why? Because you feel good about yourself. So I just want that same feeling to come on the outside. And I feel like we have to we're playing catch up with everybody. We too grown to play catch up. Get items that look good for you, that work for you, tones that work for you, shit that will last for the next 5, 10 years and will not look dingy and dusty after 2 washes. That's what we need to be spending our money on if we're spending money at all. Clear out the garbage. Clear out the garbage. And when you replace those things, replace them. Everything that doesn't need to be bought at once. Okay. Everything is not to be bought at once. I have built my wardrobe. People that I know have built their wardrobes over the years. Everything does not need to be built at once, but one piece at a time. All right. I think I said everything I wanted to say. I think I rambled a little bit in this video, but I had a couple things to say. Anyway, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Members only. I got a lot more things coming for y'all in 2025. Including I am going to be doing different things for the top tier. We have 2 tiers of members only. I'm going to be adding some things to that top tier. I will be getting back in the gym on Monday. So for the top tier girls, I will be making some more workout videos showing the progress, behind the scenes, more of my life than just the regular members. Okay. FYI. Okay. So make sure y'all keep y'all memberships active. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all in a couple minutes because we about to go live anyway.